Hey Virgo and Cross Watchers, Koi here with the Clairvoyant Tarot to bring you your monthly love reading for October 2022, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Please feel free to check out the description box below where I have a link to my free card of the day every day, as well as to the homepage on my website. Email address to contact me for a personal reading, as well as things to keep in mind when you are watching these types of videos. So we're going to kick this reading off here with a pre-shuffle just to see what energy is coming out, and then we'll go ahead with the 7-card spread here. Let me just move this ash a little bit. Looks like this kind of didn't ash in its tray, unfortunately. Alright, so what do we have for... I'm sorry, just bothering me. Trying not to smush it everywhere. Alright, what do we have for Virgo, their love life, October 2022? Alright, so this is about, there is a little bit of heartbreak going on here that is creating movement in your life. It's asking you to take this heartbreak and to ground yourself in what your truth is and make sure that you're tending your own garden and working on yourself. So that is the pre-shuffle. We'll go ahead with the 7-card spread now. After I get these 7 cards out, we'll do clarifiers to see the most in-depth message we can get for you. So what do we have for Virgo and their love life in October? Oh, that was an interesting cut. Something unexpected happening that brings change in your life was on the bottom of the deck with the Tower. The card for Aries, the Emperor, is currently the energy surrounding you. This is about creating order and stability. In your past, there was emotional happiness that you were waiting for. So you were waiting for your emotional happiness to come in. Currently, there is an opportunity for your emotions here. The obstacle is the strength. This is the card for Leo. Just having strength and courage in this situation. So we'll see how you can overcome that as well. Incoming energy is the Star, which is the card for Aquarius. Guidance, serenity, destiny, and hope. And then the possible outcome of those energies is having burdens on you. So let's go ahead and start the clarifiers here. We're going to use just a regular old Rider-Waite tarot deck. This is, again, the Emperor, so we're going to see what this order and stability energy is. It's about offering yourself emotionally. It's about you manifesting, even though there are things that you feel like you don't have, you feel like things are not clear right now where to go. You still want to make sure that you're offering yourself emotionally here. The Moon is the card for Pisces. So whatever it is that you're trying to create order in, even though it's not 100% clear, you just want to make sure that when you're trying to bring it in, that you are also capable of offering yourself emotionally. Because it looks like you were waiting for this to come in, this emotional happiness here. You have Justice, which is the card for Libra, the season that we're in, the 10 of Wands, and then the King of Pentacles. It's almost like you were waiting for this emotional happiness to be grounded in the physical world, but there were a lot of burdens. Those burdens were things that you kind of had to go through so that you can kind of heal and level up to bring this opportunity in. So this opportunity is here. So it's about you committing to it, having faith in it, kind of acting on it. But when you're acting on it, make sure that you're not just doing the first thought that you're instantly jumping on. Make sure that you're also on board emotionally, That is everybody's task this month of October, to really focus and work on your emotions. So strength here is an obstacle, so let's clarify what that is. Yeah, it's just very hard for you to offer yourself emotionally when you're manifesting. So that's really what you need to be able to do, is offer some emotions here, not being emotionally closed off. So how do you overcome this? Oh. Okay, you're being defensive because you need to work on yourself and tend your garden when it comes to your emotions, so you can have this blank slate, this opportunity. So essentially, whatever you're waiting for to come in, it's saying it can't come in until you've done the emotional work that you want. It almost just like you emotionally want something, but you're not like offering it yourself. So if you're not on that energy of reciprocity, and not offering yourself emotionally, then that won't be able to come in for you because you're closed out. So the possible incoming energy here is the Star. It is the card for Gemini, the Lovers. It's about really making sure that you're good to love with yourself first. It's not fair on the person that you're dealing with, or even yourself, to kind of expect somebody to offer their emotions or fill up your cup for you. You have to fill up your cup, and you can't give away from your cup unless yours is overflowing. Otherwise, it's going to take away from yourself. So it's a situation that wouldn't be reciprocal. You have to have that overflowing so you can give the excess away. Okay? So it's really about, again, what everybody's being asked to do, working on your emotions. Working on acknowledging your emotions, because that is a burden to you. It is what is making you back and forth and not balanced. So if you guys really want to see some balance, you really have to be willing to acknowledge your emotions here, especially like your self emotions, how you feel about yourself, especially making sure that you're emotionally good. What do we have for the Daemons here? Piccolus and Torn-Garsuk. So we'll do Piccolus first, and then we'll do Torn-Garsuk, because I do these in alphabetical order. So in divination, Piccolus is about being aware of long-standing or family feuds, of allowing old resentments to linger past the time when anybody remembers what started the dispute. So anything that has happened to you in the past, like a long time ago, you really have to heal from those things, because holding on to those is kind of like creating resentment in yourself. So it's really about healing yourself and those wrongs that you have perceived in your past. Torn-Garsuk is about focusing on strength and positive thinking even in poor health. So again, strength is your obstacle, so it is about focusing on that. If you're not feeling good about yourself emotionally, then you're not really good in good health. So it's really about making sure that you are healed emotionally on the inside with yourself. So like I said, everybody in October is being asked to focus on their emotions in some sort of way. You guys are being asked to work on yourself in your emotions. You can't leave it up to anybody to fix that for you. Throw it up to God. You really have to do your own work on yourself. Nobody's going to do that for you. So if you're not willing to work on your emotions, then these burdens are going to continue to stick with you and kind of fester, because with I'm grabbing the card here, with Piccolus, this is a long-standing dispute that has gone for a long time, that you've carried with you for a long time. You need to not do that anymore. Just creating like your own resentment and hurting yourself in a way. All right, what do we have for Virgo and romance angels? Here we go. Healing family issues. Again, with Piccolis, that is what's important. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So it's about forgiving these past things that have happened to you in your family aspect. Not just your blood relatives, but the people that you also call family, right? And then religious factors is what's influencing things, like your upbringing is what has influenced where you are now. So it's about, really taking the time to look at those long-standing habits and seeing how they are affecting you, okay? As I said, oddly enough, with the religious factors, your spiritual path is affecting you. You can't, as I said, you can't let God fix it. You can't just let it go. This is something that you've been ignoring for a long time and needs to be healed. Otherwise, honestly, I just see things just getting worse based on the cards, because it's something that you've held on to for a long time and you're really not feeling good or balanced. And that would be because of that. It's really deep emotional feeling that you have to be willing to work on for yourself. All right, what crystals do we have for Virgo? Malachite. It's a stone of adventure and symbolizes big transformation. If this stone appeals to you, it's because the energy radiating from it calls to you to take a risk and make a drastic change in your life. The stone gives you the courage and strength to do that. So again, strength is a very key word. It's shown up 3 times. So really it's about transforming these old things. So Malachite will help you here to make that big change that you've kind of been putting off and avoiding emotionally here. So what affirmation do we have for Virgo? Today I will breathe. Today, as I face challenges, I will call a mental timeout. I will consciously breathe with my eyes closed and focus on slowing my inhalation and exhalation. It's really going to help you with those long struggles that you've been avoiding. Obviously, you've been avoiding it because it's going to take a lot of strength and courage to kind of face that, which is what you're asking to do for your most beneficial healing, especially on an emotional level, relating especially to family or those that you call family. So taking the time to breathe when you are going through these is really going to help you. So I have done all of the monthly readings for October. There's just a bonus coming out next week for the most liked and most watched in the first general reading I did. So there is potential for you guys to have that bonus. So I just check then. Other than that, I will resume the general love and career readings in November. I hope that you guys have found this helpful. Thank you so much for watching and for your support. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much. Until next time, love, light, into the stars. Take care. Bye-bye.